Baxter and Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Mikey Hayes,
Katie Baxter.
And so what did you guys do to get incarcerated?
Well, I'm in a band called Fight From Within, but we also run a booking agency and management company called Core Collective Talent Agency.
That's right. We are co-owners and director of talent, director of operations.
And so tell us a little bit about it and, why listeners should check into you.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of bands. We started, we helped create the Incarceration pre-party this year. We outsourced victims from Dynamic Talent, and then we had some of our artists on, Young Mosh, Saving Vice. We've had Aim Point. They're not with us, but they came and played, and they had a great time. A band we worked with, Unsettled, was on there as well. My guitarist, Tim, is also in another band called Kings and Thieves. They played it as well. It's down at the Warehouse Tavern in Mansfield. It was really cool.
Our main priority is really developing artists in any way that we can. So when it comes to booking, helping get them out there as much as possible on top of booking. In my opinion, any good booking agent is also going to promote their band. So that's part of it. That, along with some management, some press, things like that. We're working on being a full service, operation over here.
Cool. Yeah. And what's the artist scene like in this area here?
In Ohio is fire. There's so many good artists in Ohio. I mean, my band's from New York, and I think our main state is Ohio, which is kind of cool. But there's tons of amazing artists around here. For us, but we were talking to a bunch of other agents that are here from other agencies, and they see what we're doing too, and they're like, it's really dope because we do work with some smaller artists too. So a lot of stuff that we do is kind of a stepping stone, for me, if we're able to build somebody like a foundation, and then all of a sudden Soundtown was like, these guys are doing really good, and they wanted to grab them, I would feel like that we were there to build them to that point where they can go up to another level if we can't do it ourselves. And that's cool for me. I want to see that happen. Right. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And being that you're an artist yourself, I'm a big believer that that's the person who should be handling artists.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Artists for artists. We definitely look at it that way. If a bigger opportunity comes and the company you're with isn't quite there yet, which, is understandable, we want them to take that. It's just part of it. It's part of growing.
Well, and who else knows what an artist goes through but an artist?
Better than an artist. Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
So what made you get into this? What was that spark that you decided this is what you need to do?
Well, so when we started the band, I kind of went balls to the wall with the band, right? And we worked really hard, and it was not easy to get into agencies, to find an agent, right? So basically I had to become our own agent, right? Make sure I'm booking for us, getting these other parts. And then people were seeing what I was doing with my band and booking tours with support and all this other stuff. So next thing I know, I got my homies and my friends that are artists. They're like, yo, man, can you help us book a tour? And I'm like, yeah, man, let's fucking do it, right? So we would do that, and then I'd had other people reach out. I was like, yo, would you help build us a tour with these guys? Until an agency came to me, which was Prism at the time. They do mostly rap and EDM. And one of the guys was like, hey, dude, I see what you're doing. Do you want a job? So then I started working for them, and then it kind of just branched off into our own thing.
Nice. Yeah. And so what do you think about being here at Incarceration?
Oh, I love it.
Incarceration is my favorite festival. We love Danny Wimmer Presents in general. We love Dan Jensen. We have a great time every time. They treat everybody so good. When the shutdown happened yesterday, we saw Dan Jensen walking through the halls, giving out water, carrying people. We just love everyone here so much. All the fans too. So many friends were made here.
Yeah, it's like a big family thing, man. This is my 4th year here in a row, right? Just back chilling with everybody. Everybody recognizes us. We recognize everybody. We're all sitting down. It's a family. I love every DWP festival, and they're all amazing. There's such a huge family vibe here, though.
Yes.
No doubt. And the community.
Yeah, 100%.
If you're not from here, you don't realize the community that they have here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, you got Dan, and then you got Dan, and then you got Nish that's always hanging out with everybody, and then you got Jay and the crew, and then you have you got Ray, and they do the Foundry and Mercury in Cleveland. Shout out to Ray, and then you have Chris who does the Agora and shit like that, and we're always here every year having drinks, getting to know each other, telling each other what we've been doing this year, having fun, dude. And then you have Veda, right, from Vicar Blood. So Veda's been a person that's been here with Dan, super supportive every time we played. She's backstage hanging out, like watching us play. And this year, I got to see her band play. Like the first time me and her made it like a point to get up mad early and be like, we have to be backstage for Veda's band. And we made it.
Incarceration supports growing artists, and that's something that's so important to us for our company with Core Collective. So it means a lot.
So how do people reach out to you, connect to you on socials, and find and hire you?
Yeah. Core Collective Talent on everything. Instagram. You can go to our website, corecollectivetalent.com. We're on Facebook. If you wanted to contact us and reach out for opportunities, you just have to send an email. Just remember that like submission. You get a lot of submissions. Like every agency, every email, the contact or like inquiry pages, right? They're stocked, right? So just remember when you do reach out that like you're doing something different. Like you have to before you even think about that and like you want to get on the road, you got to create a market, right? You have to make sure that there's something there where you can work as a team, because a lot of people want to get on the road and they don't have a lot to offer. You know what I mean? You have to get out there and create people that are going to come out. When you're going to be a support for a band, you have to be able to support that band.
Create a demand. Exactly. Create a demand for yourself. But we do work with artist development, so that's something we help with as well. But absolutely reach out. We love to help in any way that we can. So, and we appreciate everyone reaching out. So, absolutely. Is
there anything else you want to tell the listeners about this that they need to know?
Everybody listen to the Pipeman all the time. All the time. It should be a regular rotation on every platform he's on.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dude.
And build together. Yep. Everybody work together, build each other up.
Everybody work as a team. And remember...
No doubt.
Dude, remember, no matter what the people say on the internet, this is a competition. But it does not have to be toxic. There's plenty of... I've met some of my best friends competing with each other. So don't take it the wrong way. Compete together.
There's definitely healthy competition.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that. Being an asshole, that's a whole nother story.
Right, exactly. It's a good driving factor. Healthy competition. We love
That's it. And you know what? Let's just be all good to each other.
Exactly.
100%.
And united. And that's what this community is all about.
Yes.
And I'm glad you're helping the community to become more of that.
Yes.
If somebody falls, pick them up. And that's not just the pit.
And that's not
Exactly.
just the pit, baby.
That's life.
Yep.
That's life.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You want to say anything about Fight From Within?
Nah, we got some stuff coming soon. You'll hear from us. I don't need to push them. They're doing their thing. We're here. This is about other people and talking about the agency a little bit. But I always shout out my band. You know what I mean?
See, that's what makes you a great company to deal with, and I think everybody should. So, thanks for being here at Ink, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being a friend, dude.
Thank you so
Always.
much. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.